Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück. Ich sehe gerade, wir haben hier oben noch einen Pfad vergessen. Und dort hinten auch. Da gehen wir gleich nochmal hin.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become. Change? No. Damn it! No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't... Nothing fits, you know? It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want. My teacher, Lihala. She loved dancing. Had 2 left feet, mind. I remember waking up one night on the road and seeing her dancing beneath the stars. A huge smile on her face. Thinking of it now, my heart hurts. And my words just seem to crumble. Like ash. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect. That it's okay. That I'll be okay. And thank you for everything. Moon, moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Wait. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Moon, sun, oh, remind me of your grace. Faith, care, all the love I can't repay. Moon, sun, oh, remind me of your grace.
Das ist cool gemacht.
All the love I can't repay. sorry. Thanks. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it. She'd yell at me for that clunky verse. And make me play till my fingers were raw. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Finish the Weeping Dawn. For her. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
The pride of the Gate. Ever onward.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. These boots have seen everything.
Da hinten will ich jetzt doch noch. Gut. Dann. Hallo.
What did I tell you?
Is out forever. No warriors.
So, dann kommen wir uns also hier.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Gorga? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanus. She must pay the price. We will imprison the thief under guard of my serpent. When we cast out the rest, she may join them. Let the devil be an example. We will tolerate outlanders no longer. The grove will be...
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Gorga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl? You mean parasite?
She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks.
Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Gorga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it. Very well. I'll defer to your ruling. My circle has offered grace to these outsiders. We gave them shelter from storm. We nourished their bellies. In return, these devils lured in a horde of goblins. And their spawn stole the one relic that might keep us safe. We've taken back our relic. but I will keep the fiend caged till our protection rite is complete.
Das klingt tatsächlich.
I was scared. They said when the rite was over we'd have to leave. But there's goblins out there and worse. And it's nice here. So I took the idol. I thought maybe then we could stay. Please let me go. I'll be good, I swear.
Well, Paladin, what say you?
Thank you.
Tila, to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Boah, die ist charmant.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader. Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin caught, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad.
Oh mein Gott, geil. Geil. Ich kann ja also wirklich auswählen, dass die Leute eine Abstimmung machen, was ich nehmen soll.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well.
Oh fuck, ich bin ja
Halsin is
im
an
Lager.
elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Come, let's cut the kid some slack, shall we? She didn't deserve this madcap spectacle as far as I'm concerned.
A hero at heart. Sure, why not?
The rat glares at you, but says nothing.
And I'm off.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts? Stupid or a liar. Neither is needed here. Go! Is that blood? No, never mind.
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits, and they were crossed long ago.
Oh, my savior. I wish you could have visited in better times.
Moving in.
Ja, jetzt kommt zuerst. Bringt mir das überhaupt was, dass ich den Typen gerettet habe? Hallo?
They did a number on you, didn't they? I see you. Just give me a moment. A moment. This medicament. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Why are you asking? A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
I don't trust her. Sind wir ehrlich, wir haben einfach random gedroppt, dass er scheiß Larve in... Wir lassen sie vorgehen. Dass eine scheiß Larve in unserem Kopf lebt.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halsin, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'm interested in the procedure, actually. Please, go ahead.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
Ich speichere jetzt aus Sicherheitsgründen. Ich habe irgendwie die Ahnung, dass wir hier verrecken könnten.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? Protected from on high. Sounds like the drow. Master Halsin said he was tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself.
Die wird uns umbringen.
This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort. In case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? But you have to. Don't you understand? You could kill us all. Swear it. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on? Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though.
Die Goblins schießen Wände auf Vögel?
Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison. It's lethal stuff.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Defender of the people.
Sollen wir in der Probe quatschen?
Please. I'm resting.
The bird says nothing, trying to rest. The bird says nothing, only the sound of its labored breath fills the silence.
I've got a long way ahead. Very well.
So, und jetzt quatschen wir mit dem Arschloch hier.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Monster? Too kind. A demon, more like.
First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire.
I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the Grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well.
They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak.
This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the Grove forever shrouded.
Wir kein Kampfvideo. Es ist zwar engstirnig, aber wir sind nicht unbedingt. Noch nicht. Jetzt reden wir noch mit ihm um.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a gnoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Die Tieflinge halt einfach sowas wie unsere kleine Teufelsbrut droppen können und es ist ein Kompliment oder süße Anrede, weil sie Teufel sind.
Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
It's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No one does.
Which way to the nearest
to
line?
look.
Alright, what now?
You have my attention.
Dann nehmen wir mit, damit er das nachher zerstören kann und absolvieren kann.
We could help each other, fight the goblins together. Instead, these fools are trying to chase us away.
Ich bin jetzt aber auch nicht so optimistisch, dass ihr die besten Verteidiger werdet, aber ihr seid mehr Leute, das ist wahr.
I care about our lives.
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Just like I was saying, I don't want all these lives on my conscience. We need to stay.
Zerg. Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
It is if we end up dead.
Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost. You're as bad as Leah. And I think one of her is quite enough in my life. Good day to you.
Gott verdammt, hat die ein... Ne. Ich reg mich da gar nicht auf.
Can't wait to get back to the gate.
Seems Mole was as good as her word. She's reported that you've been threatening children.
Wow! Wie kann man eigentlich so scheiße würfeln?
Your words are heavy with righteousness and sincerity. Enough to get you off the hook. This time.
True. We're exposed now.
What will we do for work when we get to the city?
Whatever we
Ein Einser
I think
würfeln.
I'd make a fine.
Damn goblins!
Oh, I was just gonna let it fall off, stick it in my satchel. Ain't letting anyone here near me. They all sat and watched while Zevlor near got us killed. And what about our people? Half the crew's lying dead back in that ruin. Even the new lad, his first contract, and we land him in a goddamn goblin nest. He actually stood and fought, the stupid bastard. Like I never trained him better. These weren't no normal goblins. And Liam weren't no friend, all right? Just another raw recruit, thought he was in some storybook.
Wow, die haben den Typen einfach zum Verrecken zurückgelassen.
Good to be back behind the walls.
Die werden immer
have to say.
sympathischer.
For as long as that lasts. Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough. Nearly ready.
We're packing up.
If it ain't... You sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly poppy. Please. A good sword will get you far. What do you want, anyway? I ain't local. I knew the fella in charge, but barely said 2 words to the devil's swarm in his place. Aye. His name's Halsin. And if he's still alive, he'll be cursing the day he laid eyes on me. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it.
Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now. Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us.
I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk.
All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
Diese charmanten Kerle hier. Wie kann man eigentlich so verbittert sein, da ist.
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
I said said I don't have it. Maybe he dropped it running away from those big, scary goblins.
You little split-tongued freak!
Probably not. It's just tin and glass. Here, take it. Not sure why you care so much about it, honestly.
Scram! Before I give you something to care about! Kid's lucky you were here.
Cut his teeth. For his sake, I hope he's dead already.
So, aber bevor wir da durchgehen, danke fürs Zusehen. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Ich weiß nur, ob das jetzt ja der Weg nach draußen ist oder ob ich jetzt noch irgendwo gequatscht habe, weil dann baue ich das Gequatsch noch schnell hier ein. Ah, jetzt sehr flach. Okay, das Gequatsch machen wir noch mit und dann cutten wir.
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense. A low thought. But I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once. It doesn't sit well with me either. But to get these people to safety, there's nothing I won't do. You'd be well rewarded for the risk. But if that won't sway you, there's nothing more to discuss.
No, sir.
Our time grows short. If Korga won't abandon her madness, then we'll have to try the road, goblins or no. These are civilians. Open battle would be a massacre. What is it? Some artifact Aladin was hunting.
Wenn wir beide nicht killen, also wenn wir die nicht vertreiben wollen und den anderen killen wollen, müssen wir ins Goblin-Lager.
This grove is poorer for losing Halsin, but I have my own people's concerns to look to. We were bound for Baldur's Gate, and it was too late to turn back.
The Descent. An infernal conspiracy that had seen the entire city of Elturel briefly dragged to the hells.
So I hoped, but we've lost so many already. And more will die if we're forced out again.
Moment. Nur um das richtig zu verstehen. Da ist eine Stadt kurzzeitig komplett in den Höllen versunken. Und so sind die Flieger entstanden, ich verstehe. So, aber jetzt danke fürs Zusehen, bis zum nächsten Mal. Euer Neverils. Und das nächste Mal marschieren wir Richtung Lager der Goblins und räumen dort auf, damit wir hoffentlich niemanden umbringen müssen, um hier quasi für Frieden zu sorgen. Ja, ich bin Paladin, ich muss Pazifist sein. Gefällt mir auch nicht. Wäre jetzt Magier oder Hexenmeister, hätte ich die einfach gekokelt. In diesem Sinne, bye bye.